You are
Yeah,
close. You are
we're
close to the
when
Rocky
you look
Mountain.
by Calgary. If you go Calgary, we're about 8 hours from Calgary over the Rocky Mountains, and we're about 4 hours east of Vancouver.
Far away.
So we're in the interior of BC.
Yeah, it's beautiful. This is
It's
a bit of a mess, but
it looks like
where's
like
the
you said
couch?
like Israel there, because I see
Yeah.
pictures of Israel, and it's the same thing with the low mountains and stuff like that, and the hills, and
What do you say?
it's semi-arid here, semi-desert.
We are
Yeah.
coming from the desert. We live in Israel.
Yeah, well,
Oh, you live.
it is semi-desert here too. In the
We
summertime,
live
it
in
can go up to
Israel,
40.
but I
In
couldn't.
the summertime, in the
Just
summer, in the summertime, it can go up to 42 degrees here, Celsius. Like about
Celsius.
100 and can go up to like 106, 110 degrees here.
Yeah, it gets hot.
And it's dry.
Dry heat. Yeah.
We are
This
living
is
in Israel in the Negev. You know the Negev,
Oh wow.
but
Wow.
I couldn't deal with the war. I had panic attack all the time.
Oh.
I couldn't
Yes.
sleep.
Oh my
And
goodness.
after 2 weeks, Jonathan said, "Enough! You cannot stay here." And then we ran away to Canada.
Oh. I was just
I'm
thinking.
Israeli. I'm Israeli.
Wow. Oh, that's so cool. It must be scary with everything going
was-
on there.
It was terrible. It was terrible because we live in the south, so everything was around 45 minutes from us. So
Wow.
I was terrified, and then I got anxiety, like serious anxiety, not something small.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
then after 2 weeks that I couldn't sleep and I didn't let Jonathan to sleep, then he said enough.
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
left our house in Israel. If you want to go to Israel, we have a house. Not now because we give it to someone, but in general, we left our house and came. Like we left everything. We left the house. We
Really?
left the car. Yeah.
Really?
I couldn't stay.
It's
You
too
guys
scary.
own the house?
What?
Do you own the house?
What?
You have the house. It's her mom.
It's my mother's house, but she cannot live there because it's in the third floor.
Where is she?
Oh.
So she moved to live at my grandma's house. My grandma passed away, and it's on the ground and it's close to the synagogue, my grandfather's synagogue. So we can stay at my mother's house and we pay bills.
Benjamin, that is awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing. Baruch Hashem.
Wow.
Yeah.
I was going to say we could trade places. You could live in our RV, and if we live move to Israel.
Why not?
It's a good idea.
If we come to Israel,
Yeah, but now it's not a good time to go to Israel,
No, I know. And what's going on with Hezbollah up north?
יימח שמם. I don't know what will be happen. I really hope it's not going to be a war. But
Yeah.
now it's not a good time to go to Israel.
No, I know.
Like at least to wait 6 months to see that things calm down.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I'm praying all the time, like every day since October 7th. And
You are Jewish? You are Jewish?
no, I'm a Noahide or a righteous
Noahide.
Gentile.
What?
I used
Noachai.
What?
Like people love Israel. Christian.
What?
Yeah.
Evangelist?
No, not everyone Christians.
Evangelist?
I used to be Christian for 48 years, and 2 years ago, I was watching Rabbi Tobias Singer on the videos and on YouTube, and then I got his books and reading through his books.
It's a rabbi
did
in
it.
America.
So I'm no longer Christian. I'm no longer in idolatry now. I'm righteous of the
Like
nation.
Orthodox.
I'll show you where is
Jonathan is also a convert. You told her that you are a convert?
No.
My husband is also a convert,
Oh,
From
really?
He was Christian most of his life, but he was never really, well, since he was a kid, like 7, 8 years old, he started to, how do you say, to, יואל, איך אומרים לפקפק?
To investigate.
כן. Like he
Wow.
didn't
Fine
believe that
pick.
Christianity is the truth. But he had a long journey to become a Jewish.
Wow.
Yeah, and we got
I-
married. Married in Israel 1 year ago.
Wow.
Yeah,
That
I'm
would be-
Israeli. I was
Wow.
born lived all my life in Israel.
Wow.
But October 7 broke me completely.
Yeah. Well, I've heard that the Jews actually, I mean, it's totally, I'm not saying it's totally your decision, of course, but I'm just saying that I've heard that the Jews, they say they're safest in Israel
Yeah.
because of all
Good luck for them. That's what my mother tells me every week.
Hell,
The safest place in Israel. I told her good luck for you, but in the night that Iran attacked, it was to our city, and she was terrified and she didn't sleep the whole night. So I told her, then stay
Wow.
safe with the Iran bombs, and I will stay safe in Canada.
Yeah.
You know,
I know it's
of course.
easier said than done. Like I can't imagine
What is your name?
my name is Kelly.
Kelly. I'm Natalie. You know, I'm sure that what you mean is spirituality in a spirituality way. Of course, that the chosen land have the
Yeah.
most protected place in the world because God chose the place to be His home. But
Yeah.
from reality, when Am Israel, like the people of Am Israel, is not making tshuva, is not going in the right way, and they do all the things they did in October 7, like gays and dancing in the holiday of the Torah and naked and everything is like the goyim. How do you say goyim?
Yeah.
Like a Gentile.
Like the rest of the world. So
Like
we
the
got
world.
the spiritual safety is, how do you say spiritual safety?
The security, the protection.
Yeah.
The protection of Eretz Israel is low. Also in the Bible, every time that the Am Israel make the sins,
Sin.
like make chataim in the Bible, there is punishment, like the Mabul. How do you say Mabul?
Plague.
What?
Plague.
Like the plague and the
Yeah.
galut, yeah, also.
Wow.
So, you know, of course, in the spirituality way, Eretz Israel, the land of Israel is the holy and the safety. But when Am
That's
Israel
it.
behave like he behave and all the protests, I don't know if you see what happened in Israel.
Yes, I've heard there's more protesting and stuff
So
again.
the protest is people is left, and for in my opinion, they are worse than Hamas and Hezbollah together
Wow.
because they want to kill
Religious.
the religious. They want to kill the spirit. They want to kill God. So the Hezbollah only wants to kill the body. It's like Paro in Egypt.
Wow.
They want really all the protest people not Jewish. I don't think most of them are Jewish, or I don't know the explanation,
Arab.
but they are not. They hate Judaism more than I think the Arab than the Muslim are
More
more
than
close to
Christians.
Judaism than them because they believe in God. They believe in things. They don't believe in nothing, really nothing.
I'm also
So
praying for the secular Jews to return to Torah, return to
What?
God, Hashem, and return to Torah.
amen.
You know?
So that thing break me even more than the war because war I had a lot already. All my life I'm with wars and
Yeah, I'm
terror attack
sure.
and war and terror attack. This is my
Yeah.
experience since I was born. All my life
Wow.
I'm in Israel. I never left Israel, by the way. It's the first time that I'm living Israel, not for a trip.
Wow. You must
So-
miss it, though, I would think.
No, I tell you the truth, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not because I know exactly, you know, I already been there in the first 2 weeks of the war and I know how it feels to be in Israel, so I don't miss it. I miss to my family. All my
Yeah.
family is in Israel. But
Wow.
to Israel, no, I don't miss it. Not to the war things and not to the protests and not to all the mess that there is it's a complicated time to in Israel. And if
Yeah.
people want to make come back to the Torah, and
Yeah.
it will continue to be like this until God will punish and punish and punish until
Yeah.
people will come back to God.
Yeah.
And what you saw in October 7 is a punishment from God.
Yeah, well, that Israel was really divided. I heard, like before
Still,
October 7th, there was the
no,
religious
no,
and the secular.
still divided.
Still?
Or worse, they became worse because
Oh,
before it was a protest, and then October 7 stopped it for a few months because
yeah,
people were shocked and
and they
terrified,
became united. I thought.
and
Huh?
they were shocked and terrified. But
Yeah.
then, like Am Israel, they forgot about what happened, and they came back and to do it even worse than before. So
It's
for
not
few
good.
months, for few months it was okay, and now it became worse because I don't know how to explain to you. There is a section in Israel that doesn't go to the army,
Like
so
Yeah. Mhm.
they hate them like anti-Semitic, like how do you say?
Wow.
Yeah, and this is worrying to me more than what's going with Hamas and Hezbollah. It's from inside. Not only that, I don't know. You've been in Israel, you told me, right?
No, I've never been. That's why my heart is
Ah,
like, I want to go so bad. Like I'm 61 now, and I
wow.
don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know. Hashem, Hashem knows, but I don't know how much longer I have to be able to go there. And at this point in time, I don't know. Like I might be getting an inheritance from my mom. She passed
What
away
is
the end
that?
of April, but I don't know. Like
What is that?
inheritance, like some money from my
Ah,
mom. And
you
then I
know,
thought I might use
you can
that,
have
but
a not expensive trip in Israel, and if our house will be empty now, I give it to my friend. But
Wow.
when it will be empty, you can take it for free.
Oh,
Like you
that
don't
is
need to pay
sweet.
nothing.
Well, I
And
would pay something.
what?
I would pay something, but
No, it's okay. Jonathan, my husband, always want
yeah.
to do mitzvot, and in Israel we couldn't because he couldn't find a job. This is
Oh,
also one reason why we came, because he's not a citizen
mhm.
of Israel yet.
Oh, so he can't work legally there? He can't get
No, we just started before the war. We
wow.
just started the process of making aliyah to him to be a citizen.
Right,
And then when the war started, everything stopped because all the people that he worked with went to the army.
right.
So this is
Everything's
also one
on
of the
hold.
reasons. Yeah. So this is also one of the reasons why we came here. He's Canadian. Like he
Oh,
was born in
okay.
Canada, and when he was
Oh,
1 year old, he went to Hong Kong. So and then he came back to
wow.
Canada when he was 16. So he's Canadian.
Okay. Well,
And
whereabouts in Canada are you?
what? Huh?
Where in Canada are you?
Unfortunately, we are in Montreal.
Oh my goodness. That's like almost the opposite end. I'm way out west by
I
um
don't I don't like Montreal. We've been 6 months in Ottawa. All his
yeah.
family is in Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
And we have a very, very good friend in Ottawa. But we couldn't find the house next to a synagogue because we don't drive in Shabbat.
Yeah.
We couldn't find a house next to a synagogue, which is not expensive. Everything was 2,500.
It's so expensive. This is what my husband was able to finance an RV,
It
and
is
that's what
RV.
we're living in now. And
What?
a lot of people are doing that nowadays. They're living
Uh,
in their RVs.
what is RV?
Is like you live in
Um,
the truck.
No,
it's
no,
better.
no. I needed some peace and quiet after everything
It's
like,
actually pretty quiet here where we are. We've got.
no.
I'll show you. I don't know if I can. Let me
What?
see if I can do this.
What?
you can see in the park we're at, there's lots of
Look at the picture.
RVs.
Wow.
You
And
live in a track?
yeah, in the park, it's a beautiful view too. It's gorgeous.
They
This
live
is
in a track themselves?
Yeah.
But how do you have water and electricity?
So yeah, in the park.
Well,
there.
we live in it's like a trailer. It's 35 feet long, and it's
Like a-
really large. It's a 2010 fifth wheel.
Wow.
And yeah, it's nice. I'm sitting. This was a bunk room, and I turned it into my. I'm an artisan, and I turned it
What
into
is
my
it?
craft room. And
What,
then
you
we.
paint?
Pardon me.
You paint?
Yes, I paint. This is kind of not quite finished. This was the 7 Noahide laws, and
What
it's
is
got.
beautiful?
like
Beautiful.
Thank
You
you.
know,
I've done a
like-
Pardon me.
I don't like we wanted to live in the nature because I needed the quiet, but we couldn't. Jonathan was very stubborn. He wanted a place next to a synagogue. So now we are got stuck in the city.
Well, the thing is, where I live, there's only 2 synagogues. It's a smaller town. Like Vancouver has more synagogues.
Yeah, but Vancouver is more expensive than Ottawa.
Oh, this is why we got our RV, because my daughter lives in Vancouver and I miss her so much. And we want to move to Vancouver or the suburbs. And there's no way we can afford rent there. So that's why we have our RV. It's on wheels. We can move.
Yeah.
We can get there.
This
And
is a picture.
So Montreal is much more cheaper.
oh, my husband said this is a picture
That's
of.
a picture of our RV where we live in.
Oh, cool.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice.
Wait. Let me see.
Wow, it's a picture. It's got a
Yeah.
little gooseneck in the front.
Hey, Carl.
Very nice.
we thought about it also.
No, you thought about it.
But
Very
if you're
nice.
in the finance one, I don't know, like, and well, there's like RV parks or mobile home parks, and sometimes they let RVs come.
By the
We're
RV,
fortunate. Pardon me?
No. I need a home, a stable home, stability. Not something that moves, something stable.
Yeah. It's so expensive though.
Yeah, but in Montreal it's very cheap because we live in a basement, so it's cheaper than Ottawa, half of the price. And also I'm in the house, so I cook everything and bake everything, so it makes everything much more cheap. Like we don't
Yeah.
buy outside, and like
It's-
we live simple, and I cook every day. So
that yeah, I've been baking bread lately because money is so tight. We can't even afford to buy any bread, but I've got a bread machine. I do it the what do you call it? I don't know, the cheating way or whatever. I don't make bread like my grandma used to do, all day long. I have a bread machine. So it takes 5 minutes. You put everything in the pan, put it in the machine, turn the button. 3-4 hours later, you have fresh bread.
yeah, I can teach you to make bread if you want.
Yeah. But well, yeah, we were paying, it's about 2,000 a month here, at least minimum, just even for a basement suite.
Wow,
Like,
very
it's
expensive.
It's insane. And some places are 3,000, 4,000 a month. Like,
Crazy. Yeah, it means in these places that both of the people needs to work to survive.
both
Eh,
people. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
so now we are here, and let's hope that God will lead us to a place with the nature.
That would be, that's BC, the nature. Actually, Calgary, like by the Rocky Mountains, is also very beautiful.
That's what we want to do. I wanted to go there, but it's very expensive now.
Yeah.
Also, what?
There's a water shortage.
What?
Eric?
What is going on?
You don't have water.
What do you mean?
You don't like
Get ready to
shower.
get started. Does everyone have the
What?
PDF?
I don't know.
Anyway, let's go back to Torah. So,
What we did at this time? Not at all? It's fine.
Well, we have room for one person. Two people will be a little bit squishy. If anybody comes to BC, we have room. We have a hide a bed in the living room, so there's no privacy, unfortunately, but we have everything here anyway. We can be in nature. So we're
So I
very
pray for
happy.
you that you will go to visit Israel.
I'm sorry?
I pray for you that you will go to visit Israel.
Oh, thank you so much. I just feel like I have to go at least once in my life, you know?
You know,
Otherwise, maybe I
in
have to wait for the world to come to go.
Canada is so big, but Israel, the place that we live in, is 2 hours from Jerusalem and 2 hours from Tel Aviv.
Wow. That's really
And it-
cool.
Yeah, no, in Israel it's considered far away. In Israel it's far away, but for Canadian it's close.
Yeah. Wow. That's small.
So stay in touch with us. Stay in touch with us, and when the house will be empty, we can tell you, and you need to pay only for the flights,
That
and
is
it can be a very cheap trip for you.
That is very sweet of you, and I really, really appreciate that. I'll let you know. Maybe are you on Facebook?
No,
But
Oh.
I am.
Jonathan has Facebook maybe. Jonathan.
Okay. I'm on Facebook under Kelly Conrad. Yeah, I also have a page on Facebook. This here, Kelly's Creations for Israel and the Nations.
What is it?
It's my
But,
um. I have the Facebook page, and it's a
okay.
fundraiser for Israel and for Noahide Nations. But it's whoops. Uh-oh. Hang
What
on.
is it?
Like she do some kind of
Ah, nice. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm just trying to raise money to help, Israel. Like,
Nice.
I do a lot of, like, I make jewelry and greeting cards and all sorts of things. And for a donation, like, for example, $18, you can get free greeting cards or jewelry, bracelets and things with the Stars of David that I made, like in beadwork, and then I got Israel High, and for the next 4 people who donate, you get a complimentary Israel pin.
Cool.
Thank you, Bubbly.
Yeah,
Give me Bubbly.
it goes to jgive.com is the website for it.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so we'll be in touch.
Yes,
Are
we'll
you,
be in touch.
Does everyone see the PDF?
Johnson.
Everyone downloaded the PDF?
What? Johnny? They speak with you.
what?
Zohar. Did
It's
everyone
speaking to
download
me.
the Zohar? I sent the Zohar, the Ramchal Zohar. I sent it out to the group. Did everyone download it? Go. Everyone check the group message. Everyone has to minimize the call. Go back to Facebook Messenger. Go to the group called whatever this group is called. You'll see it's active because there's a green button that we're on the call. What's the group called? Let's see.
Okay.
It's called Zohar. So you go to
Zohar.
Facebook Messenger, go out of the call, minimize the call, go to Facebook Messenger, click on Zohar, and you'll see either you can download the PDF, which I recommend, and then you can follow along with us, or you can just click on the images that I shared, and you can follow along with the images that I shared. If everyone's done that, you could put a thumbs up in the chat, and I'll know that you're in the chat and you're following along and you have it downloaded. Or you could just say, yes, I've done it. I don't know, but I'm trying to get people to follow along. I don't want to just read because I'm not going to be sharing my screen. You can't see it either way. Only on WhatsApp. Only on WhatsApp you could see it in full screen. We should take each other's WhatsApp's number and do a WhatsApp call next time. But on Facebook Messenger, when I share my screen, it's only like an eighth of the screen, So like you have to follow along in the text. And if you don't know Hebrew, don't worry. We're going to translate everything to English and we're going to teach you Hebrew. We're going to teach everyone who doesn't know Hebrew. You're going to learn real quick. Only Kim gave me a thumbs up in the chat, by the way, that she downloaded it and is ready to follow along.
I downloaded it, but now I can't find it. Let me see. It would be in Messenger, right?
Yeah, and there you have you also have their in a photo of it. You can also just look at the photo.
Oh, yeah. I think I have.
Benjamin, it's still here. Did he go? You're still Benjamin.
Is this what Hebrew books
Benjamin?
org or something?
Oh,
Let me see.
what's up?
We're reading.
And we're ready. Okay. Benjamin,
I think I have.
I hope you're with me, Benjamin. I'm starting with or without you.
Yeah.
I really want Benjamin. Benjamin, because he can
Alpha.
talk a lot if I'm like I'm just
Oh, here.
I don't know what's going on, you know. Anyways, here I am in the beginning. Okay, we're at the very, very beginning. I don't think I've ever actually studied this, like for real. Okay, so let's do this slowly. I mean, I've done Zohar, but this is not regular Zohar. This is Zohar Ramchal, Ramosh
Yeah.
Chaim Luzzatto. Hakdama Aleph, Daf Aleph. Introduction Aleph, page Aleph. Bereshis, Bara. So wait. If someone's never seen Hebrew before, so how do you know what page I'm on and where to follow, where I'm to start? So if you opened up the PDF, I'll say like this: how many pages to go down? The first page on the PDF you can see is just a bunch of letters. It's like a title page. The second page we're gonna skip. The third page we're gonna skip. The fourth page is already the index. You can see it's just lines, right? Fifth page is index. Third page of index. Right following that index, stop. Right after that index of all that line, stop. This is where we are. Now you can see in the top right corner because we're reading from right to left. We're reading from right to left. So the top right corner, it just says that it's introduction one. On the top in the middle, it says Razin Genizin, hidden secrets. Okay, hidden secrets. And in the top left corner, it says page one. And then
Yeah.
it says under that it says introduction one, and it says page one, and then it says in big bold letters it starts, right? It starts and it's in Hebrew. Now that's the first word. I'm gonna read. You should be able to tell when I'm reading and when it's not a word when I pause between words. I'll try to pause between words. Try to follow along and know what word I'm on. Okay? Bereshis,
Okay.
bara, Elohim, Ace, Hashemayim, the Ace, Haaretz. And then we have the parentheses. It says that is from Bereshis, Aleph, Aleph. Genesis 1:1. Ulechol Hayad HaChazaka Ulechol HaMoira HaGadol. And that is we have a verse from Devarim Lamedaled Yud Beis. That's in the parentheses. It says it's from Devarim. Is Devarim Numbers?
Devarim, isn't that Deuteronomy?
Deuteronomy. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know what Devarim is in English.
Devarim. That's what it is. I'm pretty
The
sure.
fifth book, Bereshit, Shemais, Vayikra, Bamidbar, Devarim. The fifth one.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah. Bamidbar is Numbers.
the numbers?
Yeah. Devarim is Deuteronomy.
Oh, Devarim is Deuteronomy. Okay, so Deuteronomy. So it's 34:12. And okay. So
What's that? Devarim 34:12.
yeah, and it says Ulechol hayad hachazaka ulechol hamar hagado. So we have the first verse of Genesis, okay, and then we have the verse of Ulechol hayad, and to every hand hachazaka, the strength, ulechol, and to every hamayre. Hamayra is like awe, usually awe. I think agadol, that is great. Okay, na'itz saifa. Na'itz, I think, means to like implant or like to uproot and implant something like that, like to put in. We're gonna see as we go along that the translation's gonna open up. By the way, someone's feedback microphone, you may want to mute yourself. I don't know, maybe not. Na'itz saifa. Biroishai. Oh, we have a little explanation here, a little pirush. Okay. No, it's soifa biroishai. Kloimer. Sefiras hamalchus. He soifa madregos. The Sephira of Malchut is the end of the levels. Yeah, the sphere of Malchus is the end of the levels.
Spirit of
Bereisha hi Malchus nasis roish. This Malchus makes a head, v'keser, and a crown la'olam for the world. Oil the parts of tachtoin, or for the lower face. Viresha v'hakeser naasa, and its head, the crown makes besoifa. Besoifa. Besoifa is in bold. The bold letters are the words of the Ramchal. The other words are just commentary. I don't know who the commentary is, but I'm glad it's there. Mimalchus to Elyon. So in its end of the Malchus above. Lis had now lis hadra lis hadra kolachad. That's the bold, and then the commentary. Just so you're following along. We're in that big three bolds now. Lis hadra kolachad. Kedesha hakol yeh echad. So that all should be one, as if to say that the foundation is called all of kulay nasa. All of it is made as one kulay nasa echad im hamalchus with the kingship, v'im hakeser with the crown, shetachtav that is underneath it, v'kach, and so it is. Hashefa nimshach, the outpouring flows, mimadrega limadrega, from level to level, v'zois b'koyach hamoichin, and this is with the power of the brain, shel abba v'ima, of father and mother, I believe. Aleph v'aleph, I think that's abba v'ima, I believe. V'al yedei hanikraim, and through those that are called Bikitra di Yehuda Ila'a. And this is an allusion with that which is written, Mi yitincha koyach li. Who's going to give, it's a verse, who's going to give you ke'ach, mi tencha, I don't know how to pronounce it, mi tencha ke'ach li. It's a verse somewhere. Mi, the mem yod, zu habina, this is the bina, the understanding, noisenes moichen, it gives moichen, consciousness, brain, consciousness, lazer anpin. We talked about Zarampin. It's the sixth masculine emotional sphirot above the seventh and final masculine and final of the 10 total sphirot. Sheyesh by Tes Samach Kiminyan Aleph Ches. V'hu like it has the amount of ayin ches. V'hu misyached, and it is unified im hanukvin. It unifies with the feminine. Haramuza, which is alluded to Be'ois Dalid, in the letter of the Dalid, the fourth letter Dalid, the D, V'niya Echad, and it'll be one. Okay, now we're in the second paragraph. For everyone who's following along, try to follow now again. We'll start again from the second paragraph. It's a bold.
is page one?
What?
Sorry, is this page one?
I don't hear you. I didn't understand.
Because are you on the first page?
We're on. Are you on the PDF?
Page,
Well,
page 7. Page 7.
page 7. Okay.
Page
I
7.
found it.
Second paragraph.
Okay.
Thank you, Binyamin.
I'm
I'm so glad to have you following along. I was kind of scared that no one was really with me following, and I'm glad to know you're here. I need someone following.
I'm here.
Thank you. Am I doing okay?
Very
Yeah.
good.
I'm just trying to find page 7. I've got, okay.
On the bottom left, there you see
I got
the page number.
Yes, I see page 7 now. So that's good.
Okay.
Sorry
So second
about that.
paragraph. Okay, we're in the second paragraph, and try to follow along. I'll try to pause between words so you can count the words and know which word I'm on, so you can scan it. Okay. And if it's bold, if it's like the big bold letters, it's the rabbi himself channeling. If it's not, then it's the commentary. Okay.
Okay.
Come Eliyahu Navia Mehemna. So that's 4 words. Arose Elijah prophet. Mehemna means like faithful. We call Moshe Rabbeinu, I think, the faithful shepherd, I believe. Raya Mehemna, the faithful shepherd. Pasach, he opens a portal, the Amar, and he speaks, comes out. Rebbe, I think. No? What's Reish? Rebbe? Reish.
Mhm.
Um,
V'hamaskilim yazhiru kizayar harakia v'chule. The intelligences, seichel is intelligence. So the intelligences, yazhiru, they will illuminate like the illumination of the firmament, etc. And that's from Daniel 12:3. Mi hem hamaskilim. Who are these intelligences? Wonders the commentary. Deshaviu garmaihu bedarga ditzadik. So now we're in the commentary. Elu shahashvu tsurasam hapnimius. These are those that they made themselves comparable or equal to the form of the inner form of the sphera of Yesod, foundation. That is like foundation. It is hunesina leloi ratzon. It gives leloi ratzon lekabel. It gives without a desire to accept back. It just gives without a desire to accept back. V'chol shifai nishpa lemalchus, and all of its flow flows to malchut below, because malchut is the final 10th sphere, Yesod is the 9th sphere. Kach hatzadikim hachoinenim, so to the righteous ones hachoinenim. I don't know what hachoinenim means. Ches vav nun. Chain, like graciousness. Choinenim dalim haim low. Dalim is low. Haim hanikroim maskilim. They are called intelligences. Leanhara nahir, back into the text itself. Leanhara nahirin lechol satar, back into the commentary. They are illuminating to everyone. In the text again, bold. Gamkain, maybe, and also I don't know what that acronym is. Beis Gimel Kuf Maskilim Ikroin. They are called intelligences, and therefore, back in the commentary, they are called intelligences because they give from their intelligence to others. Kizayah harakia does zayar dinatil hide tzadik me'ahu rakia dekayim ale. In the commentary, it's like the illumination of the firmament. This firmament, or this illumination, this Zohar that takes from the foundation from the firmament She'alav that is upon it. Dahainu, that it me'at teferes, from the teferes. Teferes is another sphera, by the way, but teferes means like glory. Zohar hayasoid, the illumination, the Zohar of the Yesod, the foundation, that 9th sphera, right before the feminine final 10th Malchut. Who Zohar, it is illumination, and now we're on the next page. Next page on the top. Zohar de Nahir, that flows, Be'ar Yashar, in a straight line, says the commentary. The nutsits, I think is like sparks. Be'or choizer, in a light that returns, v'lachein hayasoid, and therefore the foundation, nikra, is called chai, life, ches yod.
hi. Yeah.
Ki yesh boy tas, because it has in it tes samach
Mhm.
de ave, dalit of aleph vav yod, v'tes de, oh, it has tes de abba. It has tests of Aleph and Yud, and it has tests of Aleph v'Ches. I don't know what Aleph and Yud is and Aleph v'Ches is.
Aleph and Yod.
Aleph and Yud and Aleph and Ches. We have to figure that out. But it has a test of both of them, okay? I think that's what it's saying. I don't know. I don't know. I honestly don't. Okay? Zohar HaYesoid Hu, the illumination, the foundation is, back into the text. Now it's on the second line, the second line at the end of the line, those bold words. Zohar de Kalil Kol Zaharin, an illumination that includes all illuminations. De Olma, of the world. Zohar, an illumination, HaKoilel, that includes Kol Oires, all the lights, all the Orot, all the lights, Sheb Oilam, that are in the Oilam, the world. Tahainu, that is. Bezer Anpin Vinukvin. Zayin Vinun. Nun Sofit. That's a Nun Sofit. It's at the end of the word, so it's a Nun Sofit. And Zer Anpin, it's an acronym. Zayin stands for Zer Anpin, small face. It's a reference to the 6 emotional spherot other than the 7th and final feminine. And that's the Nukvin. So Zer Anpin Vinukvin together is that Zayin Vinun. Zayin Vav Nun means Zayin Vinun. Zayin and Nun. It's Zer Anpin Vinukvin. Small face and feminine. And therefore, Nikra Hayasoid, the foundation is called, the sphere of foundation is called, Yasoid is called Kol. It's called Chaf Lamed, all. That's what it's called, all. Oh, we are getting a very, very, very important phone call, but I want him to. What's gonna happen? I might just rejoin the call in a minute. Guys, hold on, okay? Hold on for me. You guys have the text, discuss it.
היג'ול עבדך, היבן המסך.
Trying to figure
Yeah,
this
I'm
out.
here. Okay, I'm joining. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I can, yeah. It's better.
Hey guys, are you all here?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, cool. So Jake's gonna join us. Jake's actually in Toronto. Yay, Jake's here! Jake, you're the man. But why am I having issues? I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything.
No, I just didn't say anything.
It's not on my speaker. All right, I'm hanging up and I'm calling the group again. But I'm glad that we have Jake back. I'm hanging up and we're gonna call again.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi.
Cool. Good to go. Good. Everyone's got the place?
Yes.
Good. Yo, isn't this cool? Okay, so we're reading Zohar, Jake. Look,
Yeah.
you could download the link. There's a
No,
PDF.
I'm following.
You're in it?
Yeah.
No way, bro. I love you, bro.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. So, where are we up to? We're up to
Is it page 8? I think.
Yeah.
Page 8 now.
well, we're up to the top. We didn't even start it yet.
No, page 8. I think the 5th line.
There we go.
Or even the fourth line, and Shita.
Almost kol oris shaba'ilam dahinu b'zer ampin v'nukvinu l'chei nikra hayasoid ki kol. Ki kol. Yeah, you were exactly right. Ki kol. That's where we ended, I think. Right? Ki kol.
Okay. Can you fill me in a little, Joel?
Yeah, but it's so hard because it's just like channeling word for word. So we'll just keep going. You'll pick it up right away, though. We're not that very deep in.
Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay. So do you see that word kol on the fourth line?
Yeah.
Okay. Ki koilel hakol, because it includes everything. Ka'es mivar es oires zerampin v'nukvin. At the time, current, we'll explain the light of the zer anpin and nukvin. The zer anpin, the small face, and nukvin, the feminine. The small face is the 6th spherot of chesed, gvurot, feres, netzach, hod, yisod, and nukvin is the feminine final sphere of malchut.
Oops.
Shisa Zaharin Inon. There are yeah.
Okay.
Everyone good? There are 6.
Joel,
Yeah.
Joel, I have a question. Sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
Is it Zohar Chadash, Tikkun Zohar, or Zohar?
This is neither. This is Ramchal. Ramchal made his own Zohar.
Ramchal. How do I find
Yeah.
Ramchal?
What do you mean he made his own Zohar?
He made his own Zohar. Like Rabbi Shimon had channeled the Zohar, he channeled the Zohar.
Really? I didn't know
Yes.
that.
I know nobody knows, no one studies it, but
But he read the Shimon's Zohar before, or
yes, I think so. I
he-
think he was like making a new Zohar for Mashiach.
Ah.
I don't know.
And what he calls his sefer?
What?
What's the name of the sefer?
It says Hidden Secrets, Ruz and Gneezen.
Hidden Secrets? Is that what I'm searching, Joel? I'm on Sefirot.
I couldn't find it on Safari. We downloaded this off of Hebrew Books. I got it off of Hebrew Books, and then I shared the PDF.
Oh, okay. Hang on.
You could find. I was searching. I could not find an English translation of this. I could not find one.
Okay.
Yo, by the way,
Yeah.
Joel.
Yeah.
We could also consider learning Kohatot.
I would love to. I'm a little scared, but bro, if
Why?
you're with me, no, because my translation, I'm always like not so strong about it. But if you're with me, if I know someone's reading with me that can like proofread me, I'm cool with reading anything. I don't care.
Okay, this is just for future.
Yeah. Kol HaTorah,
But
can you
this
tell
is
them
cool.
about it for a minute? Tell them why we want to read it, the Vilna Gaon's Kol HaTorah.
Is also a hidden sefer. The legend says it's by the Gra, but the Gra hide it. The Gra was a very famous halachic authority by the Ashkenaz, but he actually also a Kabbalist, which not much people know. And a lot of people know him by halacha and halachic authority, but he really deep in Kabbalah, but he hide it. Especially in the Ashkenaz world, it was a taboo at the time to learn Kabbalah. But he knows and he hid some secret. And he told the legend said, he told his disciples not to reveal this until a certain time. And it was revealed maybe 100 years ago. I don't know. I don't remember. And then apparently, like some of the descendants of the Gra said this is by the Gra, and now it's being revealed and become very controversial because it talks a lot of concepts of Mashiach and the Geola, the Metatron, the secret of the Metatron, the Mashiach ben Yosef and the Mashiach ben David, which the concept of Mashiach ben Yosef also a very controversial topic, and a lot of the rabbis in the rabbinic world try not to talk about it because it's so close to Christianity. But really, the concept of Mashiach ben Yosef was, it was very Judaism, and the Christian took it basically. But now many of us were afraid to talk about it because it becomes so close to Christianity and some of the doctrines of Christianity. But it has some secrets, and it talked about the end basically.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Christians relate Mashiach ben Yosef with Joseph, like they think Joseph and Mary in the New Testament. That's got nothing to do with Mashiach ben Yosef.
No, it's not connected.
I know.
Yeah, but the suffering Messiah, which is the Mashiach ben Yosef, and the concept of the ben Yosef will die and then the ben David will come, and this is a Kabbalistic concept, which the Christian took it. Anyway, but this is just part of many things the Kol HaTorah talked about, which is very interesting. Talked about probably the Gog and Magog and all that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
So when
Yeah.
they, sorry,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
no, I'm just saying when they refer to Mashiach ben Yosef, is that referring to Joseph, like Jacob's son Joseph or Yosef?
Yeah.
Mm. Mhm.
Because Joseph represent the Yesod and David represent Malchut.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So before the Malchut, the Yesod need to come.
So there's
But
two.
it's a complicated topic. I'm not 100%, so I don't want
Yeah.
to say things I don't know. But
Yeah.
it exists. The point is this concept exists in Judaism, and it's very Kabbalistic, and it can be misinterpreted very easily.
Yes. Hmm. Yeah. I remember when I was in the Messianic movement, they were teaching about Mashiach ben Yosef, and they were referring that to Jesus. So, yeah, no, I understand.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well,
Yeah. We ready? We should continue.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Shita. This is the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm starting from the fourth line where it's bold at the end. 3 words. Shita Zaharan Inun. There's 6 lights there are that are Chesed Givur Tiferes Netzach Hod Yisoid. You see in the commentary how he puts a letter for each one. Chagat Nihi. Ches Gimel Taf Nun Hey Yod. You could call it Chagat Nihi. Chesed Givur Tiferes Netzach Hod Yisoid. That's the acronyms. Chagat Nihi. Put it on your wall. Put it in your bumper cars. Chagat Nihi. That's how you know the 6. The Chad, the Chalel line, and there's one that includes them. V'aid ar echad, and there's one more light. Shekaylo kulam, that includes all of them. Shehu ar hamalchus, it's the ar of malchus, kingship. Partsuf hanukva, the face of the feminine. Partsuf is not really a face; it's like a set. It's like a set or a face. I don't know what it is. I don't know, but it is a face. I don't know. V'kayla iskalil, and all of it is included behai zahar in this illumination. The kol elu ha'ayrais, and all of these illuminations nichlalim are included be'ar ha'yesod, in the light of the foundation. Ha'kol l'akol, that includes everything. Le'ay le'az le'aydhara le'az. What's this word? Is that a Zion? Le'az dehara, to warn it, maybe. I don't know. Le'az dehara, to illuminate. Be'ayrais yeshirim, to illuminate it with lights that are straight, ulinatsatsa, and with no. There's lights that are straight and there's lights that are returning. Okay, I don't know. There's straight lights and returning lights. Lekol Sitri Alma, to
Can
all
we
the sides
discuss
of the
the
world.
returning lights, Joel?
What do you say about returning lights?
Yeah, I would like to see the returning lights. The all the years I've been in darkness, and now I feel like my life is returning as it's growing, and I feel like light is shining upon me, and I feel like you've hit it home with these returning lights. So many things are developing in such a short time.
I feel the same way.
Uh,
So he called it in the Aramaic, what v'choila iskolil behai zayir Le'azdihara. That's the word that I was hard stuck on. That's the straight lights or lazdihara. I don't know. Okay, those are, and then you have lantsatsa is the returning lights. Ugh. Isn't that weird? Weird names? Are you guys weirded out by those names?
no, not at all.
Returning.
Lazdihara and lantsatsa?
Yeah, it sounds like lights of pure that guide us to salvation.
I'm screenshotting and I'm gonna screenshot and put in the group and circle it if someone wants to like Google it and stuff. I'll screenshot the words so you can put them into Google.
I'm googling right now.
Okay, cool. I'm still gonna put it in the chat for Kim or anyone else that's curious.
Hmm.
Which words I'm tripping out about, you know.
Nitsatsa. Nitsatsa.
Think so. I lost it for a sec. Where am I? Huh. Yeah. Lunts. Yeah. Ulenatsatsa. I think it's like Lantsatsa is the straight.
It sounds like it sounds like the word in the Brihad Shaka. Like generation or scatter. I don't know.
Like Nitsaitsais, like sparks. Where is it though? Where's it?
Yeah.
Where does it say that in the Birchas HaShachar?
And before Brihad Torah, like we talked about.
In Elohai Neshama?
No, after that, I don't know. I'm a Sephardi, so it's a different order.
Right.
Eli.
Where do
Tenli
it's
Atasha.
like
I'm bringing the
Nitsaitsais.
Siddur.
It's like Nitsaitsais. That's why we call Nitsaitsais sparks, because the Nitsaitsais are returning sparks. Nitsaitsais aren't sparks, they're returning sparks. Nitsaits.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
And what's Azdhara?
I'm gonna guess with purity.
Did you guys get it in the chat, by the way? Can someone tell me if you got it in the chat, what I circled? Or no?
I see it in circles. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. I got a thumbs up from Kim. Cool. Okay, cool. Sweet.
Hmm.
Because, all right. You'll see my screen. If you guys watch later, you'll see what I see, what I'm on the screen. I'm not on the group chat. I'm not on the video. I'm on the book. You know, like it's just yeah. It's nice that I can have a whole team of you in the background to help me with little tasks.
You're a great teacher, Joel. You are.
Thanks.
You're awesome, and you're very patient with us.
Y'all
Very
are patient with me. All right. I think this is wild. We just learned 2 words. We just learned 2 new words. Like wild. Anyways, continuing on, as long as it's in the chat, I know we'll catch it later. You know, I'm not worried. So, with returning lights, l'chol sitrei alma, to all sides of the world, l'chol tzadei ha'olam, to all sides of the world, dahainu l'chol havav kitzavim, to all the 6 extremities, shehem, which are chesed, shehu, Doraim. Chesed, which is south. I kind of want to write this down. I have a pen and paper in front of me, so I will. 1 second. So bear with me for a minute. I'm just going to write this down. South. I'm putting down on the bottom, even though I don't think it's really the bottom for... Well, I'm just not going to order. I'll arrange that later. Chesed. Chesed is south. Okay. Gevura is north. Gevura is strength, so chesed is kindness.
What about Tiferet?
Shehu mitzvah, yeast.
What does
Nice.
Tiferet
Thank you,
mean?
Jonathan.
Tiferet is like beauty, splendor,
Oh, nice.
or
So
the
it's like
the balance between chesed and
and
gevurah.
Gevurah. So it's a mix.
Yeah, so we have south is Chesed, north is Gevura, east is Tiferes. What are we missing? West.
Netzach, shehu me'ara.
Netzach Shehu Ma'ala. Oh, Netzach is not. What?
What's it? What is me'ala?
So Netzach is above. It's on top of us. So Netzach
And-
is above. So that's gonna okay. So that's
Hod Shehu Meta, like bottom.
yeah. Hod is gonna be on bottom, and Yesod is gonna be west.
Yesod.
Wow. Yesod Tehumara.
Wow. And it also corresponding with the 4 angels or 6 angels. You know, at night.
Wow, good
Uh,
call. Yes, because we say in front of us, B'Shem Adonai Elohei Yisrael, Mimini Michael. At my right is Michael, who means smiley Gabriel. Gabriel.
Yemini Michal,
Smiley Gabriel.
I feel like I'm back to the spot.
Umelefana Yurina Vial Roshi, Vial Roshi, Shechinasel.
Right, and above my head is the Shekhinah of El. Exactly. So we have 6 directions, 6 sides, 6 extremities.
Well, excuse me, is that what when you pray for protection, divine protection, you can pray, is that what you do? You pray the angel, what is it, 4 angels?
It's
Or-
don't we're not even we say there's we mention it should be 5 angels, no? No, 4? No, we don't mention on bottom of us. Why don't we mention on bottom of us?
And
Uriel?
above?
Uriel's behind
Above
us,
is
no?
Shekhinah.
Above is the Shekhinah.
Behind is Raphael.
Raphael.
Yamin, right is Michael.
Michael.
Left is what? Gabriel. And in front of you is Oviel. So we only have 5 in this prayer.
Right, it's weird. In the prayer, we don't cover the bottom. When we
So where does
when we say
Eliyahu and
Geula-
Chanoch sit?
Huh?
Where does
Oh,
Eliyahu and Chanoch sit?
I wonder if they have that.
Leo and Chanoch? I don't understand.
Well, they probably sit there too.
I don't know. Maybe they're the man sitting. The
Huh, 'cause I'm
observer.
think-
They're sitting inside.
This might not be connected to, because here is talking about southeast, northwest, up, down, and that prayer is about left, right, front, back, and up. Kind of connected, but might not be.
Okay. Also, when we shake the 4 species on the holiday of Sukkot, we do the 6 directions also.
Uh-huh.
So we
Right.
have 6 extremimies, and those 6
Yeah,
extremities are the 6
think it's
Sefirot.
I think it's including Eliyahu and Chanoch with the 4 angels and God.
Okay. Cool. So we finished that paragraph, didn't we? Cool. Well, I'd like to
Yeah.
come back to that later. We're gonna make a graph images. I hope we're gonna get a current map. I didn't finish writing them all down. I'll come back to it or I won't, but it's a good mission. Zayar Kadma.
And also one more point.
Yeah.
I don't know. In the beginning, I remember when you learn the the Shulchan Aruch, and we're talking about the sleeping position. You remember?
The sleeping
Like
position?
according to Kabbalah, the head should be on the east and the feet to the west, because this is where the Shekhinah flow.
Oh, wow.
But according to Halacha, we're not allowed, because in case we might have some discharge, might be offensive to the Shekhinah.
Wow.
And so according to Halacha, we can only sleep north and south. But according to Kabbalah, is east and west.
Nice.
Wow, that's interesting.
Amazing.
I'm just I'm just wondering, like, I pray for my daughter every night that Hashem will watch over her and protect her from any harm or danger or anything. And can I pray those 4 angels to be around my daughter? Is that allowed or?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Yeah. And also when I pray for Israel and I pray for the hostages, the families, the idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have south, north, east, up, down, west. We didn't call it so far front, back, right, left. You know, we didn't do a front, right, uh, up. What we didn't do a front, back, right, left. We just did. We did up, down, but we didn't do like. I mean, we did forward, backward. You could say it doesn't even have to be up, down.
So let's cover some other angelic forces and see where they're at.
All right. Next paragraph, yeah.
All right.
Wow.
Zohar Kadma'a, illumination preceding, or first one. Zohar Arisha, in the first Zohar, illumination, Huzayar Sphere Chesed. It's the illumination of the sphere of Chesed, loving kindness. Da Zohar, this is the illumination, Dinahir V'Natzitz, which illuminates and sparks forth. But we saw Nitzitz is a returning spark, right? I think that's what we were coming up with, I think. Ze Or Hameir Be'ois. No, sorry, Be. This is the light that illuminates Be Aleph V'Yud V'Aleph V'Ches. What's Aleph V'Yud V'Aleph V'Ches? So we're gonna look up Rashi Tevos. I'll send the link to the group also, maybe if I can. But I'm gonna look up. There's a website where you can do Rashi Tevos. So I want to do Aleph V'Yud. What? Okay. Or Yashar. Or Yashar, the straight light, Var Chayzer. The straight light and returning light. Okay? I'm going to circle it and send it to the group again. This is the straight light and the returning light. Or Yashar or Choser. How do I screenshot? And then I'll screenshot again on the website that I found. So you can understand. Oh, I think my phone is... Okay.
Oh, my battery's going, but a portable charger is going to come. I hope.
Okay. Cool. And I put it in the chat so you guys can just see, but that's what I'm talking about. That's Or Yashar and Or Choizer. Okay? So the first light is Chesed, is a light that illuminates and sparks forth an illumination of straight light and returning light. Or Yashar or Choizer. Beitalia, in it is dependent Nihiru Da'iraisa, the illumination or a flow or river of Torah. By Talu, in it is dependent Or HaTorah, the light of the Torah, Dahainu Torah Shebechsav, the written law, the written Torah, the written teaching. Shezu Spheres HaTiferes, it's the sphere of Tiferes. Tiferes. Tiferes is one of those 6 emotional spherot, and it generally includes the other 5 besides it. It's generally the 6 as one is called Tiferes. K'maisha Kasov, as is written, Titin Emes liYaakov, give truth, Emet, to Yaakov. The Torah, the Torah, Torah's Emes, and the Torah is Torah's Emes. The Torah or the Chesed, and the Torah of light of Chesed, K'maisha Kasov, like it's written, Kiner Mitzvah, the flame is a commandment, the Torah and the Torah is a light. Or HaTorah, the light of the Torah, Tolei Me'ah Chesed, is dependent from the Chesed, K'maisha Kasav, like is written, Torah's Chesed, the Torah of Chesed, Al Shaina, on her mouth. Akavana Bezed, the intention on this, Liyasoid, it's intending, it's it's talking about foundation. The Malchus of Malchus. Hamikabeles min hayasoid, which receives from the from the foundation. Shemikabel min netzach, which receives from netzach, which is victory, maybe. Shemikabel min chesed, which receives from loving kindness. Afagav db divyuvla kaim, even though divyuvla kaim, I don't know what that means. Yesh l'dayak, there is to look, to make a inference, v'loimer, and to say, shashefa haba min chesed, that the shefa, the flow that comes from chesed, loving kindness, litiferes, to this tiferes, which contains all of them, this splendor or something. I don't know what it's called, beauty or something. Litiferes, tiferet, mikoirei bebina, whose source is in bina, intelligence, in the three upper intelligences. Bina is understanding, the feminine. Umitaman, and from there, umina bina, and from the bina, understanding, mispashe, it spreads out, it spreads forth the light, lechol star, to every, lechol havav kitzavim, to all of 6 sides, or 6 extremities. Aval tukva delay, its strength, biamina is stakef, with his right, he is strong, I am strong. But his strength of the strength of the Tiferes is from, next page, we're on the next page now, Hayamin, it's from the right. Even though Ugvura Bismarla, and Gvura, the strength is in the left, Tiferes, the Tiferes Mikabelis Gamin Agvura, it receives also from the strength, the Gvura, left. Gevura is the second of the 7 emotional sefirot. And above that were the 3 intellectuals, or conscious, or whatever. Hacha anhara nihiru de'iraisa kedeka yaus. Sorry, I skipped a line. No, yeah.
Yeah,
V'yamina mitaman. Yeah. And the right from there. V'achesed ba min hayamin. And the chesed comes from the right. Okay. Zayar da iskalil. The illumination, this includes Hakor le'anhara. I'm sorry, Hacha le'anhara. Here to illuminate Nihiru, an illumination Daraisa of the Torah, Kedeka Yaus. I don't know how to translate that. Kedeka Yaus. Zohar, Zesha HaChesed. Nichlal Kan B'Tiferes, Leheir Es HaTiferes, Karoi, B'Oros HaChesed. Hanikra Yoimam. Sorry, Jake, did you want to say something? Balelos, Balmunascha, Balelos, Toiv Lahaidos. I'm trying to
Thank you,
figure it
God.
out. Zohar, I'm going again from the beginning of this piece with the bolding, okay?
Yeah.
Zohar, before the commentary, it's like almost, I'm on the second line, at the end of the second line. Zohar da iskalil hacha, lanhara nehiru de Arisa Kedeka Yaos. An illumination that includes Zayar Da, this illumination I will include here to illuminate an illumination of the Torah like it comes, I think. Zohar Zeshal Chesed, this illumination of Chesed, Nichlal Khan, is included here, but Tiferes, in Tiferes, Laheres at Tiferes, to illuminate Tiferes Kroi properly, the Oires HaChesed, and the illumination of Chesed Hanikra Yoimam, which is called days. Gisa ba Yoimam Valayla, and you should toil in them days and night. Or I'm translating it wrong. Why is it Yoimam with 2 mems? I don't know. Day and night. I don't know. It's 2 mems. Hekdim es chesed legvura. Precede the chesed to gevura. First chesed, then gevura. First day and then night. Limud b'chesed zu ha'oras panim l'talmud v'loy lahakbid al chesron yidiosav v'gvura akavana lishmar al klalei apsika v'halacha. So we learn from the chesed, this chesed of illuminating the face to the student and not to be strict on their lacking of knowledge and the strength of the intention to guard on the general
Halacha.
psika and halacha. How do you translate that?
Boundary.
Okay, as long as like
Boundary.
they have good intentions, just don't be
Yeah.
too harsh on them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even if they don't know much.
Yeah. Everybody at their level.
Yeah. Joel, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm wondering when you were talking about the light, and things, illumination of the light, would that have anything to do with Psalm in Tehillim 119 verse 105? Your word is a lamp for my feet and a light for my path. Would that have any connection?
You can connect it. If you're allowed to. You should. You should try to. By the way, if you can, then you're successful. Everything should be able to connect to everything else. I think that's our job to like restructure, rewire like a circuit. Sir Kim can teach us about circuits a little bit, but that's what we need to do: circuitry.
Wow, because that just came into my mind, and then I thought, oh, so I looked it up on the Tehillim.
You can put in the
Oh,
chat.
Um,
my.
You want to put it in the chat, screenshot or link?
yeah, I'll maybe take a screenshot.
Cool.
Let's see.
So I'm not sure who just said that. Was it
Kelly, I think.
Kelly?
Yeah,
Uh, so what I'm gathered from what you're saying is that David HaMelech is on the Shekhinah as well.
yeah, because Psalm 119 or Tehillim, let me see, it starts. Who wrote? I'm just going to look it up here at the beginning. It's an alphabetical arrangement, 8 verses for each letter that describes. Okay, who was it? Usually it says a psalm by David or something, but here it doesn't. It doesn't say. I'm not sure who wrote Psalm 119.
It must have been David.
It must have been, like, it just says, oh, praiseworthy are those whose way is perfect. It says an alphabetical arrangement, 8 verses for each letter that describes the ceaseless striving to faithfully live a Torah true life, regardless of time, place, circumstance, or social environment. That's the title before the psalm of 119. Let me see. Yeah, usually each psalm says like who it's by, like a psalm by David, Amalek, or Asaph or somebody, but it doesn't say here. It says
It,
Ashrei Zemimei Dorek. This has the transliteration.
maybe
Yeah.
it's God's song back to David through David's pen.
You know, King David would wake up at midnight because his harp was in the window and the wind would play on his harp and it would wake him up. And what would he do? He would
Yeah.
sing songs to Hashem. The Kabbalists would wake up at midnight and they'd, like dip in the mikvah bath and they would also sing songs to Hashem. What would they read though? If you were reading at night, what were you reading if you weren't singing songs to Hashem, King David's psalms and Tehillims and praises? If you weren't doing that, what were you doing? You were reading Zohar. For a long time, we had the Zohar of Rabbi Shimon. Now we have the Zohar of the Final Redemption, which is also a Zohar of Rabbi Shimon, but I believe Ramchal was trying to bring it out even further. The same illumination, the same Zohar. So that's what we have here. And by the way, besides what we've been talking about, I've been following, like, I feel like there's the author has a heartbeat in the book. I want to tell you that as I'm reading it, I feel it, and I feel like I'm channeling it properly. I'm doing my best. I'm not trying to be ego here, but I am trying. I did just take some of my ketamine. It tranquilizes my ego very strongly, by the way. But I'm doing my best to tranquilize it. But I did feel like we are actually channeling. Like I felt like I understood what he was talking to me. Like he's giving over subject matter, but at the same time he's giving instruction to the teacher who's teaching it to students. And I feel like I'm receiving that. Like I get there's two flows. There's two flows. You could try to catch it also while we're reading. You could see how the words translate also to a reader who's reading it for themselves and also to a teacher who's giving a class. You could see that. It's pretty cool.
Wow.
It's pretty wild.
That is
It's pretty
Yoel?
wild.
amazing.
Yoel, can you hear
Yes,
me?
Kim.
Hi. So Kelly, I think you're absolutely right.
Could we get your mic way up, way up?
I'm sorry. Can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
A bit better. Still, I've got a fan going, but here, I'll listen. I'll put it to my ear, then I can hear.
Okay. I don't know how to turn my mic up, but I think you're absolutely right, because in the beginning it talks about this light and these sparks that are high up, and the light and the sparks are flowing like a water, I think that we said, or like a stream. So it really is like this light water, and which is like the Torah, and it's like a river. So it's like this of life, this like living water, and it's coming down, and it's it absolutely ties into the psalm where, you know, it says,
Yeah.
let my word be a lamplight to your feet, because it is this river that comes down, and it is the path up, and like what you all just said, he feels like it's a heartbeat. It is a heartbeat. It's an actual
Wow.
it's the heartbeat of Hashem. It's the path, and it does sparkle, and it is water. So
Wow,
you totally connected it.
Wow. That's amazing. And it's like water as well
I
as
couldn't
light.
hear. Could you say it again, Kelly?
I heard it. It was beautiful.
Could you say it? Could someone say it again?
Yo,
I
how
think
do I put my microphone up? I don't. Hold on. Hold on.
Thank you, Hashem.
By the way, next podcast is on WhatsApp. Everyone's gonna have to drop. You don't have to drop your WhatsApp contact. I'm gonna drop a link in the group. You're gonna join my group. I formed the group already. I already formed the group. I'll drop a link it later. I'll drop it right
okay, on
now.
what?
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, way better,
Yes.
way better, way better,
Ah,
way better.
Yes.
I had these like big earphones on, you know, that were linked into Bluetooth, so I
Oh,
took it off.
yeah.
So anyways, no, Kelly, you're absolutely right. So what you started with was about these sparks, like the divine light, these sparks of like Hashem coming from up high, and they poured out like a stream, or like a water, you said, which again would just be more reference to the Torah. And so this water is just life, and so it's like this living water, and it's flowing down. And so to get back up, so it's like a pathway, so it leads us. And so it ties into the psalm, where let your word be a lamplight to my feet. So all we have to do is follow that path of this like sparkling water. And then Yoel said it's like a heartbeat. And so from what I have just has been revealed through the word to me, is that this waterway or this pathway is literally a heartbeat of Hashem. It's the heartbeat of the Father, and it is sent. This river that is sent from this heartbeat is the love that He has for us. And so, out
Wow.
of this love, this river of flowing love, which is the Word. We connect with that, and that is a pathway back. And we could even tie more into that, where we don't look to the right, we don't look to the left, we stay, we just follow the word exactly, and we're not leaning on our own understanding, but we're trusting in God. And this is the path that is like leading back. It's this water. And so so you just nailed it, Kelly. You did great.
Oh, thank you. But when you say water, it comes to my mind, the river of life. Is
Yeah.
that the river of life? Was not in the Garden of Eden. There was 4 rivers.
Mm-hmm.
How
Yeah,
did this
you're
be
right.
free?
And
Yeah.
how I understand, or just what has kind of been revealed, is like there's like this fountain, and it's this fountain like up high that is like this fountain of living water, and it flows down like through the different like levels, and it's almost like this aqueduct like system where there's like this cup, and it's like overflows to the level, and then it overflows below, and it overflows below, until it like reaches us. And so it's just this outpouring, until it reaches where we are, and we're all on different levels, but we can pick it up wherever we are, because it's going to come down to us.
Wow, that's amazing.
Wow, supreme beautiful words.
Well, thank you, Kimberly. That was really incredible.
It
Like,
is. And the other thing is that the illumination is actually within. It's the illumination of the word, of the Torah itself. And so when the Torah is revealed to us, and the more that we just dive in, the more it's illuminated, and we become illuminated. So we become part of that living water. So we actually become those sparks and those sparkles, and the water is within us. And that is how we know the path. That's how we find the river, because it's just like a resonant like frequency, where like knows like, or you sync with something that like truth knows truth. So it's this understanding, and it's this recognition of how do we stay on the path. Well, we stay on the path because like knows like, and we see like this mirror like image of our image, the image of us within Hashem.
wow. Yeah. So, but how we can stay on the path, I think, is by staying in the Torah.
Absolutely. By
Because
listening, like the eyes and
yeah,
the ears of our hearts,
yeah.
we open those up, and it's a vibration, and you sync with it. And that's how you can navigate, and there's also like this rod and staff that comes into place. Like as we're heading up this river, it's kind of just like, like tap, 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 like stay in line, stay in line. And, we just have to trust and have faith, and that where God is leading us,
Yeah.
we can't lean on our own understanding. Like we might not be able to see it with our natural eyes, but as long as we have faith, we know that where God is leading us is, to
Mhm.
Him.
And then when you're talking about the waters and things, it makes me think of Psalm 23. In lush meadows, he lays me down. Beside tranquil waters, he leads me. He was soul.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow. That's amazing. And living water. One thing I didn't know until after I became Noahide, and that was living water is actually just like a river or a lake or an ocean or something where the water moves. It's moving. Like that's living water. That's what it means by living water. I never knew what that meant before. So that was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think because that's what we have in the mikveh, I think, is it has to be living water, like natural water from from like river, lake, stream, or whatever. Am I right about that?
Ber Mam Chaim, living waters. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
And I've showed you a few times, just within like the tree, the Kabbalah, like the tree of life, like it actually looks like a path. It looks like a heartbeat. You could actually like line it up with an EKG, and it's like a heartbeat. So
Wow.
it's really amazing. And it's just one blip. It's just one blip. And so, we can just see like how small really we are in this like vast, creation. It's just that tiny heartbeat, and so it's pretty cool. So anyways, just wanted to share that with you guys.
Cool. And that's like the spark, right? The heart, the spark. We all have a spark of God in us because we're
Mm,
made in His image.
Yeah. But the pathway, just from how I see it, is it's all sparkling. It's just there's so many
Wow.
sparks. It's everything. It's
Mhm.
it's just all of creation. It's all of, God. It's just all these sparks, and it just flows, and it's a stream.
Sounds beautiful.
Yeah.
And we
Wow.
walk on it, and we walk on that water. We walk on that stream. It's the path. It's the pathway.
Can we switch to WhatsApp and bring Leora on? Leora is up. I think she's down to join. I can't figure out the Facebook group because I blocked her or she blocked me. I don't know. Is it okay? Can we take it back to WhatsApp? Is it
Okay, yeah, sure.
Do you have
everyone?
my WhatsApp?
I put the link. I put the link in the messenger.
Okay, I'm
Okay.
going to WhatsApp.
You don't have to
Here
hang
it
up.
is.
You don't have to hang up anyone. You can just join the group on
Yes.
the WhatsApp. We'll start the call on the WhatsApp, and then once the call started, we can hang up here. It'll all hang up by itself. Let's see what happens.
No, you can't
Okay,
do
so you
two
just
at
click on
once.
the link.
Well, the link is not to the call. The link is to the group. First, make sure you're in the group. Once you're in the group on the WhatsApp, then we can start the call. Once we get a thumbs up that everyone's in the group.
Okay. So you can click on.
So far, only
join.
Jake joined the WhatsApp group. Thank you, Jake. By the way,
Yeah, no problem, Joel.
I'm trying to update the picture. I'm gonna put a picture of the book that we're reading from.
Okay. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. No. Whoops. I'm in the wrong one.
Anyone so far have success finding it?
Yeah, I'm on WhatsApp.
I think I joined it, but it disappeared.
Zohar.
I don't see it. I don't see it, Yoel.
You guys don't see that I put in the Facebook Messenger in the Zohar. I put a WhatsApp link.
You just click on the link, and it takes you there.
I see Kelly
just
joined
voice chat,
and
though,
someone
eh?
else joined. I don't know who the someone else is. We have to get each other's contacts.
I just joined
Who is that?
Joel.
Oh, Yoel. That's your WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got your phone number.
Celebrate quietly.
Cool. Wait, but okay, so wait, we're missing a few people though. Hello, we're missing a few people. Who are we missing? Alta, can I have your number? Is that not okay? Is not kosher?
Oh, I see. Okay, we can put messages.
I'm downloading it right now.
Okay.
Hi, Kim. I see you.
It's 101, Yoel.
Oh, 101. 101. Hey.
1:01 a.m. You mean?
Yeah. 102 now.
Oh.
101 plus 1.
You're all night owls like me.
What's
It's
3,
10
4,
o'clock.
5, Jake? What's 3, 4, 5? Just 3, 4, 5 stop. Moshe.
Wow, it's 11 minutes after 10 here, and
Oh, you're on. How are you 11 minutes after 10? You're in different time zones?
well, yeah, I'm in Pacific time.
I mean, by me, it's 1:02 a.m. No?
11, 10, 11, 12. But yeah, you're 3 hours ahead
Oh, okay.
of me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. By the way, don't be weirded out by my emojis. These are my natural emojis that I'm using, and you're gonna have to like them. You can't not like them.
Okay, fine. I will dislike them. I have 1% battery.
Oy vey. Could you go
You
get a
gotta get
charger?
charger.
I have a charger, but I'm in a park.
Oh.
Yeah, so hopefully a portable charger falls from Shemayim.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's going to be the last few seconds here for me.
Oh dear.
Uh,
Hmm. Can you get somewhere where there's a plug-in for a charger?
The only place I can go to is in front of Metro, but I have a restraining order to go to that place. It's 150 meters from a person that lives in the building right across the street.
Oh, okay. You don't want to do that.
No.
Hmm. Huh.
Hmm.
What about, is there like a restaurant or a coffee shop or something open that they might have
No.
a?
No. I can walk to one, but it'll take me a good 40 minutes if you guys are
Oh
still
dear.
live.
No.
If you guys will still be live in 40 minutes, I'll make the walk.
Of course, we'll be live in
No,
40
that's
minutes. What do you mean?
Okay, so yeah, I'll make the walk.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's a long walk.
I'll get charged up.
go get charged up.
All right.
All right, wait. So wait, you're gonna walk 40 minutes, and we're not gonna be live with you. But then in 40 minutes, you're gonna get charged, and you're gonna join the call on WhatsApp or on Facebook, wherever you're gonna find us. You're gonna see where we are. I like it. I like it. WhatsApp better, by the way. I like WhatsApp a lot better.
Yeah, I think it's a lot easier to. Yeah.
I think he just died. His battery just died, by the way. That's perfect. So he's gonna go get a charger. We're gonna stay with him here. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. But we did lose one. We lost what did we lose?
Who's here? We've got Kim, Joel Moshe, Joel B. Who's Joel B?
Bennett.
Pardon?
Joel Bennett. In Hebrew.
Oh,
In Hebrew it's on Facebook.
okay. And Leora?
Yeah, she's in Florida.
Oh, hi. Oh, it must be beautiful there. Wow.
Joel,
Yeah, Benjamin.
I have to job.
That's no problem. Catch anytime. You'll see when the button's green. It means we're live and we're reading this book. And if you missed it, you just go to YouTube or my page on Facebook and you'll find it.
Cool.
I love you,
Chazak.
bro. Chazak Baruch. You're the
Me
best.
too.
Bro, I cannot do this without you. I really can't. Let's catch again.
Okay. Good night.
Night.
Very nice. Bye.
Bye.
Good night. Was that Jonathan?
Yeah, he's the best.
Oh, he's amazing. And his wife, she's incredible. I was talking with her earlier. What is her name again?
I forget. I only ever met her once by the wedding.
Yeah, I'm terrible with names.
The same. I
Huh.
can't forget the queen's name. You know, she's his queen. You know, I got my queen. I didn't forget her name. Thank God.
Yeah, I better not. Well, my husband's name is Carl and I'm Kelly, so we're both with the K. K and K.
My grandfather. By the way, today that passed, the day that just passed, was the anniversary of the death of my father's mother's father, Nussin. He's the one. He's the one who held me on his lap by my upsharon when I turned 3 in his house, where my grandparents were living. But I think it was his house first. I think. I don't know. I don't know whose house it was. But he was also living in that house. And he died in that house probably. I don't know where he died, but whatever. This is 20 years ago on this day he died. So this class goes out to him. This Torah class goes out to him. His name is Nathan Ben. I have to go check my grandma's messages. Or I sent it to Leora. Let's see what Leora said actually. It's
That's so cool.
who
When we do something in the memory of that person, I wonder if their soul hears that, like if they know.
for sure.
You know,
His name was
wow.
Nassan ben Shimon. Natan means to give, and Shimon is like Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai, you know, Shimon.
Yeah. Shimon is is that like for Solomon, I think?
I don't
Hebrew
know.
for Solomon.
Solomon
Shimon.
is Shlomo. Similar.
Oh,
Similar.
okay.
Very similar.
Yeah. Wow, that is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's here. What's this? Oh, Leora. What are we doing tonight? Just a meetup.
Okay, so we're gonna read from this book. I'm gonna put the book into the chat now. That's what we gotta do now. We gotta put the book into the chat. PDF document. Browse documents. Huh. Zohar. This is just a picture. Okay.
Hmm.
What is it? What did I just put in the group? I put something in the group. What is it? It's just it's just one
here.
picture. Oh.
Zohar. GPG. JPEG? No?
Studying Zohar. I'm just trying to upload to the group the PDF into the WhatsApp group, and then we could start the call there.
Okay.
I also want people from the Facebook group to move over onto WhatsApp, which I don't think everyone's done yet, and I'm wondering why, because they probably don't want to give me their phone numbers. But I'm like, what the fuck? If I can message you on Facebook, I can message you on WhatsApp. What does it matter? I don't get it. No, I get it. I don't want people having my woman's number. It's true. But I don't want them having them on Messenger either. That's also true. And she doesn't. So that's, like.
Yeah. Guess it's the same thing,
Right.
kind
So
of.
I don't get these chicks. They're like, I can text them on Facebook, but not on WhatsApp. What's the difference? If I say either all in or all out.
Yeah. Well, maybe because it's their phone number. And I don't know. It's something about a phone number. Who is D? This is D.
Danielle, maybe.
Oh, hi, Danielle.
Hi.
Hi. I have a brother named Daniel. Actually, pardon me?
That was my dad's name.
Yeah, we call him Danny though, or
Oh, yeah.
Dan. Yeah, my younger brother. I have two younger brothers. I'm the oldest bossy sister.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. They never listen to me though. Ever. So yeah.
Okay, bear with me. Sorry, I'm still trying to find how I can get this document into here. I think I did find it though. Zohar PDF. This has got to be it.
Mm.
Yes,
Where are you?
I got it. I got it. It's sending now. Sorry.
Okay.
At 111,
Okay.
it's 111. Look at the clock if you're in the East Coast.
Oh boy. I don't know how you guys do it. That's wow. The night is young for me. It's just after 10.
Yeah,
10,
it's 10.
10. Oh, are you from where are you from, Danielle?
I'm in California right now.
Oh, cool. Well, we're on the same time then. I'm in
Nice.
BC, British Columbia.
Oh, nice.
In Canada, just past Washington State. Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready to start the call on WhatsApp, I think, now, because I put the link in there, so we should be good to go. Start voice chats.
Voice chat. Okay. So how do you just okay. Yeah. Oh, boy. A- Am I in the Facebook call? Because I'm not sure. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Yes. Uh, oh my, oh my gosh. Oh, I hear you here on WhatsApp, but I don't think I see or uh it's wild. I'm sorry, Joel. What do you mean by judgments that are in the wine? Okay.
Hello.
We can hear.
Hey. No, I just got on. I have no idea. Hey. Maybe they didn't join the call. Can you add my boy Shmaya? I'm gonna give you a contact to add. Hang on. How do I do that? Oh, okay.
Miriam is sleeping. Kim probably. Miriam went sleeping, and Kim went to sleep. I think we should all say hi, and then we can meet up again tomorrow earlier. Okay. See you later.
Later, Lior. Oh, I found a place to charge my phone. Uh, or rather, I'm here. Oh, all right. Manish Madro. I think I might be going to Florida tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell them I'm gonna come back. I'm not like moving forever. I'm a U.S. citizen.
Hi, am I in? I did. I clicked. It said join group chat or something. Group chat. I did. I did. It called you. Let me try it. I'll try it again.
Oh, I can't because I'm already screen recording.